Overview. The R is the chief of a sprawling Volkswagen Golf tribe, joining most of its family members on Car and Driver's 10 Best Cars list, and is the hottest Golf ever to prowl U.S. roads. The Golf R gives VW hot hatchback parity with the Ford Focus RS and a formidable weapon against the soon-to-arrive Honda Civic Type R. The structure is exceptionally rigid, something the R shares with the rest of the family. Amplified by the standard Haldex all-wheel drive system dubbed 4MOTIO and by VW's marketers. Overall grip is exceptional and approaches the magic 1 OG threshold. Braking is close to sports car levels, and power from the 2.0-liter turbo 4-cylinder is abundant, peaking at 292 horsepower and 280 pounds-feet of torque. The cosmetic treatment is typical Golf i.e. understated, a word that also applies to the interior. That means the Golf R is much more of a wallflower than either the Focus RS or the Civic Type R, which might be a positive or negative attribute, depending on your personal perspective and perhaps your age. There's no shortage of contemporary infotainment, but the leather-wrapped flat-bottom steering wheel and the supremely supportive leather buckets reflect the true nature of the beast. Like its stablemates, the R's hatchback body provides practicality and versatility, just as this line of cars has delivered since its 1974 debut. But performance is the key here, and this Golf raises its quickness and athletic competence to an all-time high. What's new? Introduced in 2015, the newest Golf R rolls into 2017 with a few changes. Top trim cars with the dynamic chassis control system, adaptive damping, firmer suspension tuning. 19-inch wheels now come standard with automatic high beams as well as last year's driver assistance package, lane departure warning, forward collision warning, blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise control, and parking sensors. A 6-speed manual became the default transmission last year. We've tested ours with both transmissions, and compared to a Golf R with the optional DSG automatic. The stick shift car trims £80 from the curb weight and $1,100 from the sticker price, but it adds 0.7 seconds to the 0 to 60 mph run. What we like. It requires more resistance than we possess to be indifferent to a car with the Golf R's performance resume. The blend of power, particularly the torque curve, which approximates the flat topography of Nebraska, and agility, plus all-wheel drive grip and outstanding braking make this hottest of Golfs easier to drive fast. In addition to eager responses and ample power, it's also very forgiving. And while we appreciate the crisp engagements of the 6-speed manual gearbox, we'll admit that the lightning action of the dual-clutch automatic is habit-forming. Think of the DSG-equipped Golf R as an Audi S3. The two share the same powertrain, but with hatchback usefulness on a $2,565 rebate. What we don't like. The Golf R might benefit from a diet, albeit a mild one. Yes, all-wheel drive adds pounds. And yes, the front-drive GTI is less